this light of mine is gonna shine in the morning if the sun doesn't rise. But all that glitters ain't gold. Oh, just pour me some wine. Power to the people, we just keeping it real. See, they keep the streets locked like $100 bill. Whether you feel it or not, got to know this shit for real. See, the government won't stop till they cop a couple deals. So they feeding you this bullshit, this whole shit for real. How we supposed to grow potential with no soldiers in the field? I don't mean that whole killing shit, I'm feeling it for real. I'm talking soldiers for peace, people speaking how we feel. Poets in the streets talking prophets just to eat. Spare some change for the man who drops knowledge on the beat. Even evil has its purpose, even God leaves churches. As I spoke a kid, dropped a couple dollars at my feet. Mama said be home when the street lights on. My daddy said, "Boy, you go and play your songs, but keep an eye on your brother, kid. Don't get in trouble, kid. We never fucking listened at all." Hella high water, God, give me a sign. Not a dollar in my pocket, oh, but this light of mine is gonna shine in the morning if the sun doesn't rise. But all that glitters ain't gold. Oh, just pour me some wine. Da, 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 la, da, 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 la, da, 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 la, da, 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 da.
What you just watched was my morning routine, which takes roughly about 2 hours. My name is Dylan Martz, and I'm a C3 quadriplegic. I'm a quadriplegic because I was attempting to help one of my friends get their side-by-side unstuck. And on the way there, I managed to get my front tire tangled up in a rut, and it threw me over the handlebars, and I stuck in the mud like a dart, pushing all the weight onto my neck and caused my C3 vertebrae, which is located in the upper part of your neck, to split in half. That was September 2nd, 2017, which it was a definite change, but it was not the end of life at this time. There's plenty of things that we do. I have a beautiful fiance named Brianna and a wonderful son named Hudson. We do everything from camping to side-by-siding to going to short track races to going to watch mom play softball. A lot of people tend to try and check my pickup out. What we have behind me is my accessible truck. It is a 2020 Chevy 2500 with a new 6.6 V8 gas motor. This pickup is great because it has four-wheel drive and it has just enough room for my family, and it's a lot safer than a minivan. Some of the things that I really like about this pickup is the ease of loading and unloading. Also, it's got some pretty sweet wheels on it too. I'll show you how I get in it. Who would even know a full-size cripple was hanging out in there? Another question I get a lot is, how does that thing work? My wheelchair is extremely advanced, and I am extremely lucky to have it. Come along with me and check out my wheelchair. Don't hold up. The chair that I'm sitting in is a Permobil M3. It is a center drive wheelchair that is controlled by sip and puff operations. So what a center drive is I have a center wheel. They have rear wheel drive, front wheel drive, and center drive. I personally prefer a center wheel drive because it's easier to navigate in our house. And I just like it better. So my wheelchair is controlled by the straw right here. And it's controlled by 4 functions: a soft inhale, soft exhale, hard inhale, and hard exhale. So a soft inhale will allow me to turn left. Soft exhale will allow me to turn right. Hard inhale, I'm going away. And a hard exhale, and I'm coming for you. So some of the things my chair allows me to do is do weight shifts because I'm a lazy bum and I don't move. And this allows me to get pressure off certain parts of my skin so I don't have skin sores, and allows me to be up and continue being a dad and a productive person. So this is some of the things my chair can do also. It can raise up. Allows me to get at the bar, get a couple shots in. It does take a while, but it gets there. So from this function, I can do all the normal things I can in the other way. Just be up and above so not everybody's looking down at me. My chair also tops out at 6.7 miles an hour and high gear, first gear and second gear. We call second gear race mode. So while this wheelchair is pretty fascinating to a lot of people, this is just another daily part of my life. It is a lot more expensive than most people would ever think of. My wheelchair cost almost $80,000. I didn't pay that. My insurance paid that, so that's why you need to be insured. I'm also going to show you how my chair reclines. So this is the seating mode I was talking about that allows me to shift weight off certain parts of my body so I don't get skin sores. By the recommendations of Craig Hospital, you're supposed to do 2 minutes back for every 20 minutes up. I tend to break that rule a lot. It's about as far as I go back. Now, another thing that people don't think about is having to pee throughout the day. If I am unable to drain my bladder, it causes me to have an AD reaction, which is autonomic dysreflexia, and it causes my blood pressure to go sky high and is an extreme risk for stroking out, and that's not good. So my chair also has one more function. My chair allows me to pee on my own. I'll show you how I do it. And that's how I pee.
Wow, that chair is pretty awesome. I'm extremely grateful to have it. It sure does help me throughout my day. So another thing I use is this computer setup I have, which is another question I get asked. Dylan, how do you do your homework? Well, I complete my homework by using a quad stick, which is this in front of me, and then I use a microphone, which allows me to use my Dragon dictation software, which allows me to write papers. So the quad stick is this single access joystick, which has 3 holes, which also use a sip and puff functions of inhale and exhale. There's multiple settings on the quad stick. I believe there's 36 in total. But each inhale and exhale of each different hole does different things. This also has a chin button, which allows me to click the buttons that I need to click. My Dragon software works by simply coming up here and pressing the red button. This allows me to type whatever I want, especially when I want to tell people just how much I love them or how much I enjoy the homework from Black Hills State University. Go to sleep. And it allows me to shut it off whenever I want by using simple shortcuts and phrases such as go to sleep or wake up, period, go to sleep, which allow it to turn back on and finish what I'm trying to do. So since I can't show you a lot of the fun things that we usually do typically in the summertime, I'm going to leave you guys with some photos and short videos of some of the stuff we do. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, yeah. Baby, baby, you're my sun and moon. Girl, you're everything between. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream, girl. You make flowers bloom. Girl, you make the stars collide. And I don't know what I did to get lucky like this, but it sure feels fine. 'Cause you give me love and affection. I give you all my protection. I'm trying to stay by your side till the day I die. And you give me all of your love, and I give you all of my trust. I know you'll never betray me, you'll leave my side. Oh my baby, baby, you're my sun and moon. Girl, you're everything between. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream, girl. You make flowers bloom, you make the flowers bloom. Girl, you make the stars collide. And I don't know what I did to get lucky like this, but it sure feels fine. 'Cause I see your face when I'm sleeping. I wake up grateful to breathe in the air you float through. I wrote you a lullaby, a song to sing on your pillow, swift as a swing on a willow. My sweetest words are mid-birds in your perfect sky. Oh my baby, baby, you're my sun and moon. Girl, you're everything between.